Hi everybody, it's Shanna. Hey, thanks for joining me here at Shanna's Sweets. I'm going to sneak one more project in before the end of July in my Christmas in July series. I'll probably still be making cards from now until Christmas because I'm working on my craft shows, craft booth stuff. So of course I'm going to be working on Christmas stuff for that. So I am working on some projects because this weekend I'm going to be doing for the rest of this summer months, or well, 2 months actually, for the Saturdays I'm doing the farmers market here in my local town. I got Saturdays off, so I came up with an idea. I wanted to do gift card holders. So I just searched on YouTube at different videos that I could do gift card holders, and I came across one by Sandy Allnock that I thought would be best for me. I thought was easiest for me to adapt in what I liked and would work. So that's the one that I'm going to use. So this was, and she said she got it from somebody else, so it wasn't even unique to her. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the 3 cards that I made, the 3 ones that I'm making, then I'll show you how I did it. I've used 3 different stamp sets for the cards that I'm using. These are all available in the annual catalog right now. Of course, the holiday catalog is coming out September 1st. And you'll have some new ones that you can order from, but if you want to get a jump start, these are very nice ones, and they are great for getting started. So the one I'm going to make you for now is using this one, Santa's Sleigh, but we have Christmas Pines. This is how I keep mine together. I was labeling them with Framelit, but then I started rubber banding. I put them on a magnetic strip inside the folder that Stampin' Up! Sends you with, and then I rubber band it together. And then when I have extras, I just put them in a baggie inside the case, and that's where I keep my extra ones so that I can just grab them, which came in handy this time because I didn't have to restamp or recut out some of these. So, and then this is my Starlight. Of course, you know I absolutely love that one. So this is the one that I did with the pine cones, and I embossed in copper, and then I used my little copper pine cone with this one is Tip Top Taupe, which is retired, but you know I'm still trying to use up some of my stash. So that's what, and then you pop it open, and oh, I know the card is in here. So this is how I'm going to sell them. I'm actually not going to sell these with cards. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to put a little tag on the outside here, and that's how I'm going to sell these this time. And I need to actually take this out of here. So that's how you just slide your card like that, and it pops up. So this one, of course, is Santa's Sleigh. This one I put the Merry Christmas wishes on the outside, so I didn't put anything on the inside of that one. This one, because I decided to put one on the inside. And then this is my Star of Light one. Then you can see real lightly that I stamped the inside that one. So those are the 3, and then I've already made a whole bunch more, and like I said, I'm trying to use up some of my retired papers, so that's what I'm doing. So we're going to make this one here with the Santa's Sleigh. So all right, so you start out, and I've written the measurements here just in case you don't. I will have it on my blog too with all the supplies for all 3 of these. But I wrote it down just in case. You're going to have a 4.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. So it's real easy. 1 piece of paper will make 2 of these. So that's great. And then you're going to score it at 4.5, 5.5, and 6.5. And then you're going to fold it. So I started by folding it in half. And then up. So that's how your card's going to look, right, when you open it up. So, but to run it through your Big Shot, you want to have it like this, okay? So before you do this part, fold it in half, because that's how you're going to run it through your Big Shot. So then, it just depends on what you want to use for this. So to cut out your notch, I used the oval from the Stitched Oval dies. Now, you can use circles. The Stitched Oval die, the square would work. You can use the square one. People have used the label. There's label one. So whatever die you think will cut. I just took the card and figured out where you're going to put a piece of tape right here. So you have to figure out where, you want this to be able to fit snugly. So I didn't put it very far down because I have to put this piece of tear and tape down here, right? So I just stuck it part way down, and it's a little piece of washi, and to get my notch out, okay? Because when you open it, right, that's what's going to happen. And then I just took a piece of tear and tape here, if I find the edge. And put it right along. Right along the edge. And then you can fold your crease better, okay? I'm going to use Fast Fuse because I forgot to restock my tape over there from the last time I made my video. That's okay. We'll just Fast Fuse. Okay, so I'm going to move that. Alright, so I've already stamped and cut out my pieces. This is 4 1/4 is my layering pieces. And I'm just using some mono here. And I wanted to put my tree and my reindeer down before I stamp my sentiment so that I know where these guys are. At. And then I kind of tried to arch my sentiment. It's the nice thing about these stamps, you can curve them. Oh, then if you mess it up, okay, glad that I haven't glued these guys down. That's the nice advantage to wet glue. Real life, guys. Although I did not press hard enough. Now see, This is why Stampin' Up! Is such good cardstock, because it took a little bit of that cardstock off, but it is such thick cardstock, you won't know it. Seriously, the cardstock is so great. You won't even know that that is off there. And I had a bear that I was tucking in this little part that sticks up here. Okay, just making sure there's no fuzzy wuzzies on there. All right, let's try this again. Give a little more pressure. There we go, perfect. I'm going to move that so I don't put my fingers in it and mess up my card this time. Put some more glue on my little reindeer. Not going to mess that up. All right, I'm going to make sure I got nice, good. Making sure this is going on. I need to take a corner off of this. My cardstock, I cut my cardstock just a wee too little. So I'm going to just trim my paper a little. It seems sometimes you have to adapt, right? There we go. There are no mistakes in paper crafting. I have heard that said. You can fix anything. Anything whatsoever. So I know these are going to need tweaked a little bit too. I do know that. So I like to put a little something on the inside, but I need something under. I have this, comes with a bunch of little doodads, so we gotta have presents under our tree. I used my watercolor pencils right here to color up my presents. because you have to have presents under your tree. And it also has bows. So we got a bow to go on our present. And this one. And I got a little stocking even. Kind of tucked him under. And these guys, I haven't got quite the knack of this fast fuse. I seem to, I don't use it very often, I have to say. So I guess I just haven't quite got it figured out. I get it very stringy. Maybe somebody can tell me what the ticket is to keep it from being so goobers, the little goobers. There's a way to doing that so that you don't have such big stringies. Now I kind of like, let me see what I did with my stamp set. I have out the green because I was taking the little green stamp set here, the little wreath, and using that to make a few little wreaths on the inside. Pear Pizzazz. I just feel like you gotta have a little something on the inside, right? And then it's too little for the tape, so I was using a glue dot. Out of those bows. So there we go. And there we go. That is my little gift card holder, guys. Sorry for the foo-foos, but you can color your stocking in if you like. I did that one. And I did use a little white gel pen for some dots there. But thank you guys for putting up with me. I appreciate it. I lost my bow. Probably have to use a glue dot. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll do my best. And my store is shannasweets.stampinup.net. Of course, my blog, shannasweetsblog.blogspot.com. For all the supplies for all of these cards will be on there. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Bye.